All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. We have a little different video for you, so stick around and say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man, Log and TV, and let's get started on the KnivesFAST channel. If you are not subscribed, man, just please consider sticking around, watching a couple videos, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, join us on Monday nights for some live streams. And yeah, we have a good old time. So there you go. All right. So this is obviously not a knife review. This is a overview of some pens. Now, these are the pens that are available to me at this time. There are tons of pins out there for you to choose from. And now that I've gone this route of the more collectible, a little better materials and things like that, I don't think I'll ever go back to just, well, I mean, I have one sitting here, like a plain old plastic. I mean, this is a good writing pen, the Paper Made here. I love my gel pens that I have at work and different things, but 9 times out of 10, I'm reaching for one of these, and you can get different refills. Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying this is not an expert review of pens. This is an overview of some pens that are available to me at this moment in time, and I am certainly not a pen expert. Mostly I want to talk about size, I want to talk about weight, I want to talk about options, I want to talk about things like that. I'm not going to get deep into specs or things like that. I mean, sure, I'll get my scale out and we'll talk about weight and we'll talk about length and things like that. But we're not gonna get deep into the weeds of, you know, every little detail about the pen. I'm sure there are channels out there that do that for you guys. Okay, so let's run down what you see here. This is the, I'm making sure I get the name right. The O Pen Pro. This is the Olight O Pen Pro EDC Pen Light. Now, this is a super cool copper bolt action pen that actually happens to be an LED light and a laser. And so this one comes to me by way of our friend Lefty EDC. Olight sent this to him. He sent it to me after the Black Friday sale. Or during the Black Friday sale. And guys, I will eventually be giving this away. And you'll notice here when I open it, I haven't even written with the thing because, again, I'm going to be giving it away. And I want to make sure it's in as good a shape as it can be. Now, I noticed I haven't even carried this one. And it's got a little ding right there on the barrel, on the bevel there, on the, you know what I mean, on the tip. And I came to me that way, but it's going to be given away. It's fine. It still writes. It's good. I'm sure you can get a different piece. Kevin did carry this, I think, a little bit, and I have not. So there you go. The O Pen Pro and Olight, very, very cool. Now, the way this one works, by the way, and I'll show you these in my hand as writing size, and you'll see as we get to the smaller ones how I hold pens. But this is how I hold a pen. There's a lot left over on this one, and that's because you've got a battery in here, and you've got all of this business back here. Now, the way this works is if I push this forward and hold it, the laser is going to come out. It is a green pointer laser. Works really, really well. Seems to hold up well battery-wise. Here, we'll zap Ren there right in the eye, of course, and Stimpy as well. And shoot, why not Powdered Toast Man? But anyway, then you click it again to turn it off. As far as your LED light right here, you hit it once. You don't hold it, you just hit it. And then now you hold it to cycle through the different powers, which I think is a really cool way to do it. So again, laser if you hold it down, and light if you just push it and then you cycle through the different. I think that's a really cool way to do it. And then, of course, you've got decent action. You got a what looks to be a plastic barrel. You got decent action on this guy. I haven't really cracked this one open to look at the. Let's just take a quick peek at the what refill is in here. But the way Olight works, I would almost bet that it's theirs. But let's see, ballpoint refill. It's upside down, but I don't want to drop the Spring. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it's an Olight. So see, you got the OL number there. So I think on theirs you have to use, if I remember correctly, their refills. I am not positive of that at all, but it's well constructed. I mean, it's very well constructed. And what I'm finding on Olight's website right now is that this is right around $90, but these will be available December 15th through December 19th at that price, 2022, and I'm sure you can get them at other times in other prices, but it appears that they are part of the Christmas sale. Now, they are, this one is copper. You have a black version. By the way, the copper will run you that $89.95. Black will run you, oh, come on. Really? Why you got to be a goofball? There we go. $69.95. Deep sea blue, which is absolutely very cool. Let me just see if I can't really show it. There you go. You see that? Got the blue and the black. Whoops. And I'm knocking stuff over. Is $74.99. Lake blue, which is just a light blue there, as you can see. It's the best way to get the, is $75 as well. Copper, and then of which I said is $90, and then the brass bark, as they're calling it, and brass bark is $89, and basically it's the same brass. It just looks sort of like bark there. So really, really cool pen. Really quick, let's just do this. Let's see. Let's wait. All right. So this, I'm gonna say this is like 1.5 ounces, maybe 2 ounces. Oh, I'm 2.57, guys. And it is lengthwise. This is the longest of the lot. By the way, this is going to be a long video. I just might as well tell you guys that up front. This guy is right at, right at 6 inches. Little over. So, yeah, big pen, heavy pen. You know, for me, along that lines, we'll find out what it, you know, this is also a copper pen. So we'll find out how they go. Now, this is one I carry a lot. Now, you can say, by the way, it's about the same length. It's a little bit shorter than that one. This is my Grafton from Everyman, given to me by Tree Stab and Troy. Let's just do this right off the top. I'm going to say this is less than an ounce, 0.92. So this one is less than an ounce, and I'm just going to measure it down here off camera, and it is 5 3/4. Do it again. 5 3/4 of an inch. So it's 1/4 of an inch shorter than that one. This is a clicky pen. No light, no laser. You have a nice, by the way, we didn't really talk about the pocket clip on this one. It appears to be, I'm not sure if that's aluminum or doesn't feel plastic. I'm not sure what that's made of. And no, we're not going to go into all the crazy things. This is copper. This is aluminum. We'll go over the obvious things. I am just not a pen expert. The only thing I've ever said about this pen is there tends to be a little bit of jiggle when you write. That's really my only knock on this pen. Nice, well machined. And again, I believe if I remember correctly, this one uses, so Parker and other refills that are generally available. So this is a standard size on this one, which I think is absolutely excellent. And I love that pen. Now, they make that in all kinds of different colors. The Grafton I am currently looking on their website, this blue color is $39 right now. They have many colors, black, gunmetal, limited edition, military limited edition, rose gold, classic silver, limited edition crimson. Man, that classic silver is one that I want to get at some point. It is absolutely beautiful. The limited edition rose gold is beautiful as well. The military one is kind of, I don't even know what you'd call the color there. There you go. But really, really nice. I am digging those in there. $39. And the crimson one, just for my buddy JB, is a nice deep red. there. So really, really cool. Now the next one, and this is really one of the first nice pens I ever got. And this was given to me by our buddy Brad over at Mild Manor EDC. This is a Parker Jotter. This is a classic. The Parker Jotters have been around and available forever. This is, again, end clicky pen. You have aluminum. You got this beautiful arrow clip. I love this. And this is the London Skyline edition. You got this blue, and you have, these are supposed to resemble some buildings in downtown London. Now, guys, don't be alarmed. They don't come all scratched up. I definitely scratched the ever-loving fire out of this guy because I have carried it and used it a lot. As far as fit and finish, this one is fantastic. And this is a great size and weight. Now, I'm going to say again, I'm going to say less than an ounce. Yeah, 0.49, so half an ounce. And then size-wise here, we'll put this up here so you guys don't think I'm doing any funny business here. We're right at 5 inches. So again, you've got the O-pin, which is right at 6. You've got the Grafton, which is at 5 3/4. And now you got this one right at 5. So really cool. And again, that is probably the perfect size for most of us. And really cool, beautiful pen. Now, I did find this one on Amazon. Currently, they've got a Parker Jotter London Duo Discovery Pack. They got the royal blue ballpoint with the London Skyline. And then, well, no, that doesn't have, the London Skyline appears to be discontinued. So it's just a silver barrel. And then a totally silver stainless steel gel pen. Those two you can get, a ballpoint and a gel pen one, which, by the way, you can swap around. These take Parker and other refills, and you can swap them around any way you want. It doesn't matter as long as they're the standard size. But this is 21 to 81 right now on Amazon. So very affordable pen. By the way, we're already at almost 13 minutes here, so sorry. All right, so the next one is actually my favorite, guys. So let's go ahead and do, this is going to be a little heavier because it's copper. Not bad, though, 1.5 ounces. And then, again, we'll put our guy up here. This is 4.5 inches. So, again, we've now lost another 1/2 inch. So you can see 1/2 inch all the way down. I mean, that's what we're doing. Now, this one's going to be a little bit different, but so this is copper. This is a copper barrel. Looks like a stainless, barrel inside. You have a stainless pocket clip. Again, this one is well used and well patinaed. I carry this probably 4 or 5 days a week. So it's been scratched. It's been beaten. I did have an issue where I dropped it and my the tip here got smashed and I couldn't get the pen out. So I contacted Refine and they sent me, I paid for it, but they sent me a new cap here. No problem. I love the action on this one. This is one of the best of these bolt action pens to me. As far as the action, it is fantastic. Writing wise, it's great. Doesn't rattle around inside. Takes the standard. I don't remember. Let's see what we have in here right now. Okay, so this is the Schmidt Easy Flow. I love this one. Love that one. I'm big into the Pilot refills, but the Schmidts are very nice. Not Pilot. What was it? Parker. Thank you. Parker refills, but this is the Schmidt's Easy Flow. Really cool. Now, the only thing is you probably want to take this off and put some Loctite on it because these will come loose every once in a while. So I just tighten it. I don't worry about it. I don't want to, I don't want to bang it up and everything else. Not that it's not already banged up. But so let's talk about that one. Hello, there's Ashlyn. It's $50 for this copper one. Now, Trevor has, I couldn't find it. He's not here right now. He has a titanium one that Kevin Lefty EDC gave him. And that titanium one is around, I think, $69 for the full titanium version. And then the copper is $49. There is a black PVD coated stainless that is $39. Really cool. There's a brass one for $49. So again, and you can get a box set for $291 with all the ones they make, but just a lot of good options, and it's a great pen. I'm looking at Refine's website is where I'm finding that, and they are just really, really cool. And by the way, the hardware on the end is Torx T6. And then the last one we have is a very affordable option. If you just don't see yourself spending a lot of money for a pen, Olight has these O-Pen Minis, which is the green one you see there. And these, during their sales, are $11.66. Again, this one's going to be available at that price December 15th through December 19th, 2022. And don't forget, guys, I have an Olight. I am a affiliate. So I have a link down there. If you use that, it helps the channel. And by the way, not for this, but you can use KF10 for 10% off any non-sale item. But I got this pen on their Black Friday sale for $11.66. It is green aluminum. You see there, you've got perforated grooves here to help with grip. It is a very small pen, thus the name Mini. The bolt is made the same way as the O-Pen Pro. Still feels like maybe it's plastic, but I'm not sure. Same thing with the clip. It's that same material as the other one. Does have good retention. I've had no problems. I've been carrying it in my pants pocket. Hasn't come out. Got a black top here. A really cool little pen. And I've found that this is really about all I need. Very low profile and small. Now, this is my favorite size right here, these two. But this is great if I just want to carry something really small that I have no problem writing with. And it writes really well. And again, this has that Olight refill in it. Let's look at weight. All right, our weight is just 0.42 of an ounce. How about that? And then, whoops, and then I will throw it in the floor so I can prove that it's durable before I tell you how long it is. No, I'll throw it in the floor because I'm a klutz. All right, here we go. This guy is literally less than 4 inches. We're right at 3 3/4 of an inch. Again, some of you might find that one too small. There are days where I think it's too small, and that's why I prefer the Refine EP1. The EP1 is the absolute perfect size for me for a pen. So is the Parker Jotter. But there you go. Now, again, these are normally, let's see, what are they normally at Olight? Looks like they're normally like $13 or $14, and they're $11.66 during that sale. And for that sale, I believe they're just in the green. Yep, just in the OD green, but really cool. So there's some pens. Now, I know there's the Zebra pens, there's the Hinderer pens. There are all kinds of pens out there that different ones of you like, and I get it. So please feel free to share down in the description what your favorite pen is. And no, I won't make fun of you if it's just a plain old store-bought dollar store pen. To each their own on these. Now, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, it's quite a bit longer than what I usually do. But, 5 pens I just wanted to show you. And I think these are all great options if you are looking for an EDC pen at a value price. I mean, the highest we've gone here was this guy at $49, I believe. No, I'm sorry. This guy was $89. That's right. This is $89, and then of the ones I own, this is the highest at $49. And then obviously Trevor's got the titanium one up there that's $70 too. So, but again, $11.66. And like I said, you can get 2 of these for $21, and this guy was $39. So there's plenty of great budget options. So let me know what pen you use down in the comments, or maybe you don't. Everything's gone digital for you, and you don't believe in in writing things out. I don't know. So please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Oh, man, and thank you so much for sticking with this video, guys. If you made it all the way to the end, let me know. And I appreciate that because it really helps the channel when you watch the entire video. I mean, it seriously does, guys. And really appreciate that. Please give me a thumbs up and a comment. And guys, thank you so much for watching the 20-minute long Knives Fast channel.